Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Allinger with FedScoop TV. I'm here at FedTalks 2016 and I'm talking to Eric Hysen, Executive Director of DHS Digital Service. Eric, thanks for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
So my first question for you, kind of general, what have been your biggest focuses so far in 2016 and have any of those kind of surprised you?
Sure. Yeah. So the Department of Homeland Security is a huge agency. We are the third largest in the government, and being a startup team within the agency, we started at the beginning of the year with 3 people and have now grown to around 30. We very quickly realized we could not focus on everything. So we've really been working in 3 areas. We've been looking at immigration benefits processing. How do we support U.S. citizenship and immigration services in digitizing 7 million immigration applications every year? We've been looking at the import-export system, working with Customs and Border Protection to streamline the flow of goods into the United States. And then with DHS and the State Department on processing of refugees more efficiently and effectively. And that last one really was our big surprise of the year, an area where the president set out very ambitious goals at the end of last year that we got charged with supporting both DHS state as well as other agencies in helping them make systems talk more efficiently to each other, in helping process and use data to drive decision making, and not what we thought we'd be starting the year with, but has ended up being some of the most impactful work that we've done.
Great, really interesting. And talking about those kinds of ambitious goals, the transition's just right around the corner. Will it affect your operations in any way? And if so, kind of how are you guys preparing for that?
Sure. So my team is exclusively non-political, and USDS as a whole is overwhelmingly staffed by term appointees. And that was really deliberate. When we started, even though the digital service came out of one of President Obama's signature initiatives and with a focus of his White House, we knew that we would never be successful if on January 20th the 200 people that we brought on board across the government all disappeared. So we're all on term appointments that mean that we go for a fixed date of time, but across the administration. Clearly, there will be a different set of priorities to be responsive to, but we've been very clear from the start that the work that we're doing isn't about serving one political agenda or the other. It's about making government more effective and efficient. It saves taxpayer dollars, and it means that we're being more responsive to the needs of the American people, and we're pretty sure that no matter who's in office, they'll support those goals.
Great. And kind of related to that, I guess, looking ahead to 2017, what do you see happening for your team?
Mm-hmm. We are really excited to take the next step in several of our areas. I think we've realized that we've spent the our first year as a team within DHS supporting existing initiatives and helping them take the next step, get over the finish line, but really moving existing processes that are on paper electronic, and that's critical. But it is also something that provides a platform to do a lot more. So we're really interested in the next year, not just saying this is an immigration benefit application that used to be a form on paper is now a form online, but saying how do we completely change what the meaning of an application even is through having customer profiles, through having standard ways of validating people's identity, through what we can do on mobile devices. And that's where we and our partners in the agency, I think, are really excited about taking the next steps to transform the experience of people interacting with DHS even further.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us.
Great, thank you.
And thanks for watching. I'm Samantha Allinger with FedScoop TV.